are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. I am going to do a reading for the 16th. Boils down to a 7. Moon is in Gemini. It was just in Taurus, grounding for the 15th. And then now it's shifting into Gemini today. I wanted to do a reading. We have some very difficult transits here. We have Saturn, the Lord of Karma, squaring off with Uranus, the Awakener. Saturn is in Aquarius, and last year we had the same energy 3 times. It's very difficult energy, and it's again starting, I believe it's at 0 point right now, so it's really starting now. We've been feeling it, especially today, the 15th and the 14th, and I believe it goes till like the 3rd week of October, around that time. But Saturn's it's Lord of Karma. It's also about structure, form, the physical reality now here in the 3D, your limitations and conservative energy. Uranus is the Great Awakener. It's about liberation, it's freedom, breaking free, breakthroughs, major breakthroughs, rebellion, the future timelines, and could be Kundalini energy also. It's a distant planet, and it's very powerful energy. They're squaring off it. It's trying to focus on the future and pushing ourselves, or not punishing, focusing on future, not punishing ourselves from the past mistakes. That's Saturn. So that's the message there, is focusing on our future, which is Uranus, but not punishing ourselves for mistakes in the past. To me, the way that I recognize this energy is the clarity that we have now, seeing things from a higher perspective, that spiritual truth that we've been seeing and feeling. And it's a very weird energy. It's like we're going through this, a lot of karmic cycles are coming up, and how we maneuver through them. The Uranus assisting us, and we have that ability to see that and to pull ourselves out of that energy. It could be those karmic cycles and things, and breaking free from those energies. We have much more clarity now, more tools on our belt now than we did last year. Another energy, Venus is squared Mars, and Venus is in Virgo, Mars is in Gemini. They're squaring off with each other today too for the 16th. Virgo is more critical energy. Gemini's more harsh with words. It can be, because it's that air element. So you kind of have to be careful that we don't get into any arguments, especially with all these retrogrades. And then we also have the Sun in Virgo opposing Neptune. And being comfortable with our truths and realities, and that's what I was talking about, that spiritual truth. There's more of an awareness there, and being comfortable with that. A lot of the spiritual truth has really been shown, especially with Pluto lately. So, in this last full moon that we're still feeling. So I did want to pull a few cards for you for the collective on the Twin Flame journey, and see what the energy is right now. And it is Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, by the way. So let's see what I got for you. So I call in the angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations, elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds, the messengers of the universe. I call in the collective on the Twin Flame journey. Breathe in life force energy. Connect with the collective that is drawn to my channel. If you are drawn to this and it resonates with you, please let me know. Push the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know that you're there. So let's see what I got for you. What cards I got for you for this day? deception, the Seven of Swords. That's interesting, Mia. Yeah, not surprised with Neptune there. The Sun in Virgo opposing Neptune. That is that truth. It could be seeing the truth. It could be seeing the truth. Or to me, the Seven of Swords has been showing up a lot. I know Neptune's floating around. And that's being careful not to deceive yourself also. Could be this with the sun illuminating things. Confronting your truths or realities. The clarity coming in and illuminating that could be with these karmic lessons coming to fruition with Saturn and Uranus working together. There could be a lot of, with also Venus squaring Mars, there could be some big arguments coming in. Seeing the truth, that deceiving energy, recognizing our eyes are open, there's more clarity. We're not, Page of Swords, guide said like pulling wool over our eyes. It's not, we're not blinded anymore. There's the clarity there. A lot of the masculines are seeing the truth. They're recognizing things. The Page of Swords is that beginning stage of, to me, there's looks like some stalking energy. Maybe through social media or something. There's something in there that they're seeing, but it's also focusing and planning. It's an air element. Another air element. Oh, this is a strong Gemini energy. Okay. Queen of Swords. Also with Saturn being in Aquarius too. Future. Planning future, because pages are beginning element. The Queen of Swords, that's Mars and Gemini energy. And the Moon in Gemini. So be careful with harsh words, conflict with the deception. Could be some arguments coming in. Queen of Wands, Divine Feminine. She's standing her ground. She's recognizing things. She's seeing things. She's in her mind. The only thing about that is being in your mind too much. Really get yourself centered. Go with that flow. Don't get lost in your head too much. Ace of Wands, rebirthing. There's some sadness there. But we got the Ace of Wands, that spirit, that fire, that passion, rebirthing. Then there's some sadness there. And the Five of Pentacles. 515, I've been seeing this number the last 3 days very strongly. 555 I saw today. A lot of changes, a lot of shifts that are happening with that 5. It's also that liberation, that freedom, that Uranus energy too. 7 of Cups, making some major decisions. So there's going to be some major decisions. Also 177. 717 I'm seeing too. 16 boils down to a 7. So very divine number. A lot of changes that are happening. Endings. 9 of Wands underneath the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So there's a strong rebirthing. A lot of cycles of ending. I'm seeing the 99 energy. We just had that 999 portal. Excuse me, 99 portal. And so there's a lot of endings. And then there's the King of Swords. So the masculine and the feminine are in their sword. They're in their minds with this Gemini energy. Gemini energy is about self. It's about your mind, your mental, your right and left brain energy. So that would be that strong Aquarius. And then there's the Virgo energy here. That's the Hermit. Strong Hermit energy right now. Masculines are pulling back. They're ending cycles. Divine Feminine, these strong karmic cycles are coming up. And then we got this Virgo energy with Venus and Virgo squaring off with Mars here. With the masculine is the Mars energy is going through this ascension. There's some depression and sadness. They're recognizing some things, and there's the spiritual strength. Beautiful. So through all of this energy, Uranus to me is the awakener, the future timelines. This energy is liberation, is freedom, that spiritual freedom. And there's the feminine taming the masculine. There's the center point here, the infinity symbol, the masculine feminine energy. And then the center point, that 0 point energy. But there's the throat chakra and the clarity here. It's communication, speaking your truth. Where is that truth coming in? Sun and Virgo opposing Neptune is confronting your truths and realities. The Gemini is harsh words. So open up that throat chakra, that clarity's coming in, that spiritual truth's coming in. So there's some words that are going to be spoken. There's strong, harsh truths that are being seen with the masculine and the feminine. These karmic cycles are coming to an end there. Yep, there's the death card in the subconscious, this rebirth energy. Strong rebirthing, the Ace of Wands with the death card, Queen of Cups moving into the heart center, unions coming in, and the Three of Pentacles here. So unions coming in, and the Three of Pentacles is that Trinity, that Vesica Pisces energy staying in your center. Neptune and Pisces here. Death, rebirth energy. There's Capricorn, the death, devil energy. An ending of those lower vibrational energies also. And there's the High Priestess of Divine Feminine. And the energy is, I was going to tell you, I'm feeling major heart chakra energy. And I'm feeling a lot of healing that's happening. A lot of disappointment and sadness tomorrow. And I'm getting 333 energy. But heartbreak, disappointment with that deceiving energy. That first card showing is the deceiving. The juggling, the Two Pentacles, that hold energy, and then there's the liberation from that. So Uranus is helping to liberate from that energy, that heartbreak, disappointment, opening up that. With the truth, there comes some things that we don't want to see. Yes, there's pain, but it's actually liberating that, opening that up, and going through that process. A lot of endings I'm seeing is happening with those karmic cycles. Let me clarify that and see if the world is going to come out. Because that would be Saturn, and then Uranus is the Ace of Cups wants to come out. That's that love, which is good. There's that fight, the Five of Swords. Some arguments coming in with that energy. Leaving, Six of Swords, really wanting to follow their hearts and that peace. Both the masculine and feminine are on the same boat. He's got her back. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. That's and then there's the death here and the 3D again. So there's a lot of endings. Remember the South Node is in Scorpio, so that transformation there. And then the Sun is in Virgo there, so this is that Earth energy. Eight of Swords, pulling the wool over your eyes. That stuck energy, deceiving yourself, self-sabotage. That's what I'm getting. And there's Ace of Cups, following your heart. And so we got the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands here. And that's really following your heart, really moving into that heart space and doing, feeling that. The emotions and everything. That has to be with Neptune, that confronting the truths and realities and seeing that. There's a lot of sadness there with some of the things that we're seeing. The harsh realities. Deception again, the Seven of Swords with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. And the Justice here. And then Chaos, 3 5s. Wow. What a different. And then there's Pluto. Truth and transformation there. Making major decisions. I get the Ace of Cups in the line with the Seven of Cups here. To me, is seeing that Ace of Cups. Recognizing and realizing that they deceived themselves from following that maybe chose the wrong cup. It wasn't what they thought it was. Making some major decisions and deciding to follow that Ace of Cups. And there's this karmic justice coming in here. That balance and harmony. That Libra energy. And what's in Libra right now? Mercury's in Libra, that retrograde. There's the Judgment, Pluto, and this massive truth and transformation coming in. I got in the center there 3 5, so massive changes that are happening with the masculine and feminine here. And there's Mercury retrograde, the Magician here, manifesting. There's the Divine Feminine again. She showed up as a High Priestess twice. She's really in her power and her strength here, alluring the masculine. Here, so the spiritual strength, that psychic, that intuition, all of that energy showing here, and manifesting. It's also that Mercury retrograde, Ace of Pentacles wants to come out, that spiritual abundance. One more, please, for the collective. There we go, the divine energy. Beautiful balance and harmony coming in. The Justice, the masculine, feminine is restless. There's a little bit of Knight of Fire there, which is kind of that sensual energy with the spiritual strength of feminine and the masculine, luring him in. He's feeling that connection with her. She's really in her power. But here's Sagittarius energy also, that fire, but it's the balance, the harmony. It's being patient and reaping your rewards for that. That karmic justice is coming in. Okay, so tomorrow looks like a pretty rough day. Some massive changes are coming in with Saturn squaring off with Uranus, and it's about their structure in these karmic lessons and those cycles coming in, a great awakening with Uranus, focusing on our future and really right. And with Neptune, really it's crazy with the Sun in Virgo opposing Neptune too, is confronting our truths and realities and recognizing and seeing that our own truths, the Eight of Swords of mental entrapment, feeling stuck, holding ourselves back, that hold energy, really recognizing this in an intuitive spiritual level with this High Priestess energy, this divine energy, this spiritual strength, this Trinity, being really in your center and really meditating on that. Okay, so that's for tomorrow. An energy card. Wow, deceit again wants to come out. Really seeing that deceiving energy in the garden and the gate. Okay, I hate that card. There's some strong envy energy. I don't like this card. I don't like the look on that person's face. I can't stand looking at that one. But there's some really weird energy out there too. So really stay centered. Female relationships here. Could be that feminine timeline, that relationships that we're healing. Maternal relationships that we're healing. Moonology, please. With this Gemini moon. Conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. Adjustments are required. Yes, there's some changes, a lot of massive changes happening right now. It's time to take action. That's Mars here. And that's with Mars squaring off with Venus, and he's restless right now. And so him, harsh with his words, being in Gemini, he's going to be verbal. It looks like there's some arguments coming in here. So there's some toxic energy here with that Devil and the Death card. So there's some endings that are happening. There's arguments that are happening too. Let me pull the 7 energy. The Storyteller. The number 17th, Gray and Full. There's that Ace of Cups again. I love that. And a powerful move. That's the Queen there. That's the Queen. She's making the move. That's that spiritual strength card in the High Priestess. Divine Feminine is female, really, that feminine timeline. Something with that femininity, that energy there is really in her strength, in that cup full here, great and full. That love, that Ace of Cups, really feeling that, being centered. And then a powerful move here is the Queen again. And then there's the key to to open up those doors. So a massive change is happening here. Okay, I'm going to pull one Lover's Oracle for you guys. Let's see what I got for the masculine. What is the masculine's message to the Divine Feminine? What is the masculine's message to the Divine Feminine for any of you that aren't in communication? This is really about self-love here. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So really being in that space, that heart space, and doing something special for yourself. There's a lot of reflection right now with the retrogrades. There's 6 planets retrograde, and the 7th is Chiron, the wounded healer. So the reflection is give each other some space at this moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. This is a time of reflection and transformation here. Okay, so those are some beautiful, and there's some healing happening here also. Look at the masculine working on the feminine, the angel working on the feminine there. There's some massive healing. I was talking about Chiron there. A lot of healing that's happening right now. I haven't seen this card yet. It's really beautiful. Maybe some Reiki. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very time. Yes, the masculine and the feminine, you're healing each other. Remember, whatever you do for yourself, you're doing for your masculine. Whatever he does for himself, he's doing for you. You love yourself, you love him, vice versa. So that is your message for today. Look, and then there's also the sacred unions coming in. So focusing on yourself, self-healing, and realize that you're helping your masculine also. You're leading the way. You're that spiritual strength card there. For some of you, those are Leo's energy. So looks like some major heartbreak, disappointments that are happening. Looks like some karmic cycles are ending. Karmic relationships are ending. So I send you love and light. Please like and subscribe. Let me know how you're doing. Also, if you want to check out my website, www.blueangel777.com, I put some new jewelry up, and I also posted my offers for my reading. So if you're interested in a reading from me, go on my website, and you can actually schedule on there with a calendar and everything. So, yes, I send you all love and light. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.